Hey, how's it going? Just going to show you how to play Evie, Part 1 by Stevie Wright today. Just before we jump into it, I'll let you know you can support me at Patreon. There's a link below and a video link explaining what that all is if you're unsure. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and I've also got a Spotify playlist that has got all the tunes I've made tutorials for in it, so you can have a listen through that and see if you want to learn anything as well. Also, if you could like and subscribe, that'd be great. Anyway, now that's out of the way, let's jump into the lesson. Alright, so for this tune, we're just in standard tuning, one guitar part, using a pick. And we've got 5 sections to learn. We've got the main verse riff, pre-chorus, build-up, chorus, the rhythm track in behind the solo, and the bridge. So I'll go through section by section, give you an example of each part, and then I'll teach it to you. Alright, so we'll start with the verse riff, which is the main thing you hear throughout the verse. So it's just this sort of bluesy lick that happens. So all it is on the 6th string, 5, 6, 7, all hammer-ons. Then 5, 7 on the 5th string. Then 5 on the 4th. Then back to 7 on the 5th. So it does the vocal line. It's like so it's kind of like this call and response thing between the guitar and the vocals. But yeah, that's literally all that happens in the verse. So then we've got the chorus, which is just some major chords moved around, same shape. So this section goes like this. Alright, so we've only got 3 spots to move this one major chord shape into. So starting out, 7th fret, 1st finger, 7th fret, 6th string. Then we've got 9th fret on the 5th and 4th. And then 8th fret on the 3rd string. So you get... So you just sort of sit on that. Then just move it down 2 frets. So now we've got 5, 7, 7, and 6. Move it back to where we just were, so up 2 frets. And then we move this whole thing up 3 frets. So now we've got 10 on the 6th string, 12 on the 5th and 4th, and 11 on the 3rd. And that's kind of like a triplet sort of feel with the strumming. Get that sort of mirror the rhythm of the vocal there. But yeah, that's the pre-chorus. Pretty simple. So then we've got the chorus that goes like this. Alright, so just starting on 5 to 7 on the 5th string. So you do that twice. Then we go, which is 5 on the 5th string and 7 on the 6th string. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we've got 5 on the 4th string. Give that a little bend, and then 7 on the 5th string. Then we do the, which is 7 on the 5th, 7, then 5, then 7, 5 on the 6th, then 3 on the 6th, then open 6th string. So you get. So that's the first time. And the second time, you do the exact same thing, except you just don't do that last rundown lick. You just omit that, and it just goes. So that's the second time. Third time is the same as the first time. Oops, sorry, it's not. We've got an extra power chord thrown in here. So we go. So just those two. So it's still the 5 to 7 on the 5th string. But then we do a power chord, which is 7 on the 5th string, 9 on the 4th and 3rd string. So you go just to fill out that space, but then the rest is the rest. The rest is the same, sorry. Then the last time, so we've still got those power chords in between. But instead of going to that bit, we now just go, which is just a power chord on D. So that's 5th string, 5th fret, and then 7th fret on the 4th and 3rd. Then we've got an A chord, A power chord, so open 5th string, and then 2nd fret on the 4th and 3rd, and then an E power chord. So open low string, 2nd fret on the 5th and 4th strings. And that gets you back to the verse there. Alright, so that's the chorus. Next section to learn is the rhythm track in the solo. So I won't teach you the solo, it's pretty much just pentatonic stuff, so you can just noodle away over the top of this. But the rhythm track goes like this. Alright, so we've just got this, just sort of an octave with the 4th in there. So 9th fret on the 3rd string, 9th fret on the 2nd string with sort of your flattened 1st finger, and then with your pinky, 12th fret on the 1st string. And you do, so down, up, down, up, down, up. Then we've got this little, which is keeping our middle finger on the 9th fret 3rd string, and we're just going between the 10th and the 8th fret on the 2nd string with our 3rd and 1st finger. So then you just jump between these two. So that is the rhythm track during the solo. So then we've just got the bridge to learn, and the bridge goes like this. So just power chords we've got here. So starting with an E power chord, so 7th fret on the 5th string, and then 9th fret on the 5th and 4th. Just move that back 2 frets. Now I've got a D power chord, so 5th fret on the 5th string, 7th fret on the 4th and 3rd. Just move everything down a string. So we go, now we've got 5th fret on the 6th string, and 7th fret on the 5th and 4th. And then last one is just a C power chord. So 3rd fret on the 5th string, and 5th fret on the 4th and 3rd string. And that's it, you just loop these around. And that is the bridge. The only other slight thing to learn, if you wanted to, right at the very start, there's just an E power chord that happens before like the main riff comes in. So that's just 7 on the 5th string and 9th fret on the 4th and 3rd. Just kind of rings out, and the bass line just plays. And if you just wanted to jam along with this bass line, it's just open 6th string, be palm muted, and then we just got 3 to 4 on the 6th string. You can do it as a power chord if you want, so just having the 2nd fret on the 5th string. So you just got. That's just an optional thing if you just wanted to play along with that little bit. But yeah, that's all the guitar parts for this track. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Hope you enjoy playing along with that track. It's a classic Aussie rock song from about 1974, I think. So, really great riff. Anyway, like I said at the top of the video, you can support me at Patreon, link below, as is Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and that Spotify playlist if you wanted to have a listen through other songs that I've made tutorials for. If you like and subscribe, that'd be awesome again. But that's it for this one. I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.